Hey, what is going on guys, this is Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we'll be looking at the best build for Gimli in Lord of the Rings Rise to War. So hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you do, please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so quick disclaimer is this video and all my commander build guides are all built assuming your commanders are respect level 5 and level 50. Reason I do this is because if you're respect level 5, you have all the commander skills unlocked, you get 5 skill points. Level 50, you get another 50 skill points plus whatever you get from the title, and it just ensures that everyone has the same amount of skill points, and when I'm giving you a build, you can do the build that I'm giving you. Anyway, let's get straight to the army composition. So my army composition on Gimli, so if we go to Gimli over here and we click on him, you can see I use 4,000 Dwarven Guardians, 1,750 March Wardens. And this is because, well, the March Wardens are there to deal some good damage, and the Guardians, well, they're a meat shield, they also do deal some damage, but my Gimli build is focused on commander damage, so the army is there mostly as a meat shield, and you know, if they deal some good damage, that's great as well. Anyway, that's my army, 4,000 Dwarven Guardians and 1,750 March Wardens. You guys can obviously use whatever troops you have available to you, but basically you want your troops to try and survive long in combat so that your Gimli can just deal more and more and more and more damage. Anyway, that's my army composition for Gimli. Now let's get straight to his equipment setup. So we go to commander and we look at equipment. So all the equipment you're gonna want, or for me anyway, because of the army I use, I'm trying to get a lot of equipment that helps dwarves as well as might. So as you can see, my focus is 117, speed is 83 only, and my might is 335. So if you look at my equipment, I have the Dwarven Warhammer, which is just called Warhammer though, but it gives might plus 30, this is strengthened 4 times, and it gives army defense on dwarves plus 17. Then we have a scale mail, which gives some might, 9 might. We don't really need that focus, but it does give army defense to melee plus 8, which means my Dwarven Guardians have plus 8 defense. Then we have the case of the Submerged Isle. It has plus 10 might, 10 focus, 4 speed. Basically we only need this for the might, and I just put on him because I don't really have anything else I can put on him. I guess I could put a blue old case on him instead, which has 12 might at base, and if we upgrade it to max, it'll give us plus 30 might. But I mean, this is a legendary item, I just want to use it on someone, so I just threw it on him. And then I have Erebor's Pride, which gives me plus 13 might at 1 strengthen and 1 refined. It gives army HP to dwarves plus 2. So as you can see, this gives defense to dwarves, this gives defense to melee, which is again my dwarves, and this gives HP to my dwarves, which hopefully will make them last a lot longer and allow my game to deal more damage. So that is his equipment. Now onto his skill build. So if we go to his skill build, you can see I've gone for pure damage Gimli, and that's because I think pure damage Gimli is just better than mixed damage heal, you know. So if we look at what I got Durin's Blood at 15 out of 15, and that gives commander skill damage plus 35% during combat. Max level effect is more might. Next I have Lord of the Glittering Caves, which gives me 25% damage dealt against enemy melee units, and its max level effect causes my army to take 5% less damage from melee units, so that's pretty good. And then we have Whirlwind, so this activates on every 3rd round basically. Against 2 enemy targets, deals 300% physical damage, and this prioritizes melee units. Next we have All In, so this activates on round 4 and round 8. Against 1 enemy target, it deals 750% physical damage once. Unfortunately, it reduced the next damage dealt by 50%. Then we have Break Defenses, which I'm just trying to max out now. And we have against 1 enemy target, deals 260% physical damage at max, and it causes the defense of that unit to be minus 30% for 1 round. And then we have here Open Wound. Against 1 enemy target, deals 490% physical damage. Can I recover HP for 2 rounds? That doesn't really matter because none of my skills help me recover HP, so everything is just pure damage. And now just before we continue there, I just want to go back and have a quick look. So yeah, my Gimli is respect 5, so what you guys can be able to have, and he's also level 50 just in case, so you guys can be able to have Durin's Blood maxed out, you'll be able to have Lord of the Glittering Caves maxed out, you'll be able to max out Whirlwind, All In, Open Wound, and you'll be able to have Break Defenses at 6 out of 7. So that's basically what you're going to be able to put your skill points into. So this will be 15, 30, plus 7, that's 37, plus another 7, that is 43, I think. No, 44, that's 44. Plus another 7, that is 51. Plus 6, that is 57. So that's going to be your total 57 skill points that you have. You have 50 from his level, 5 from his respect, and you have 2 from his title of being a warrior. So yeah, now for this last skill point, because I also want to get this up, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go to impart wisdom, which is you go here. So you go to your tavern first, you go click on the equipment icon, you go impart wisdom, you click on him, and then you can give your gear and it'll impart wisdom, which will also give him a skill point. So that's what I'm going to do to get him that last skill point, just so I can max out that skill of his. But yeah, that is going to be your commanded main damage build. So it will deal a ton of damage, okay? But for those of you guys now who don't want to go with a damage build, or want to go with a mixed build, what you can do is you can upgrade Lockbearer instead. This will give 2 allied units 30% chance of recovering HP when damage is sustained, and your max level effect is the HP recovery is modified by your focus stat. So having a high focus stat here is definitely worth it. But I mean, do you really want to go with this? It's up to you though. You can go with it. I used to use it back in season 1 because I didn't have my Gimli at respect 5, but I just found that full damage Gimli is better. But if you are going mixed, then you'll have Lockbearer, you'll have Protect Elves, especially if you're using Dwarven Elves, because the Dwarven units will protect your Elven units, which is very nice, especially if my March Wardens are being protected by Guardians, because the March Wardens are T4s that I do not want to lose. And it also increases the defense, so that's great. And then you'll have this Friendly Relations. Elves and Dwarves receive a less damage, basically maxed out. You'll have minus 14% damage. And then what you can do for your damage, you either go Druid's Blood and you go with All In and Whirlwind, because then you don't want to use Open Wound, because can I recover HP for 2 rounds is bad, especially since you're going to be using Lockbearer in your mixed heal damage build. You could also go Experienced Warrior and Hunt Down if you want. It's up to you, but I prefer just for my full damage, Druid's Blood, Lord of Glittering Caves plus side parts. And if I'm doing mixed, I prefer to go Lockbearer, side parts, Druid's Blood, side parts. So yeah, that is going to be the skill build. Anyway, let's do a quick overview. So basically, army composition, guys, I have 4,000 Dwarven Guardians, 1,250 March Wardens. Then over here for equipment, you have all your equipment that's based on might. So you're gonna want to upgrade your Gimli's might as much as possible, so he'll do more damage as well as your army. And then for equipment, you're gonna want everything obviously might. And if you can get stuff that help to buff dwarves, that's gonna be great, especially if you're using dwarves on Gimli. They're going to be a meat shield. You're going to want them to survive longer so Gimli can get more damage in. And skill wise, if you're doing a full damage build, you're going to go Druid's Blood, side parts, Lord of the Glittering Caves, and side parts. If you're doing a mixed build, you go Lockbearer, side parts, Druid's Blood, side parts. Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.